So special. Yes. Oh, yes.
All right.
Yes.
So first of all, just welcome. I know these are very special times, and this has been in our heart for at least a couple of years to do this very thing and to be here with all of you. So just thank you so much for rallying to be here. This is a big day for our hearts and our souls, and we're just so grateful that you're here to be a part of it. So thank you. Really big. And I think you can all have a seat.
Yes.
Yes, please have a seat. Be comfortable. And so I also know there's people who are watching this from across the country. We figured out the live streaming, and I'm seeing kind of, sort of. Okay, good. There's mothers and stepmothers and sisters and siblings and cousins and
Friends
near
and far,
who have all contributed in some way to this day and this event and this now. So to all the people who are in live stream world, thank you so much for joining us, and kisses, and I know everybody here is really rallying to just do an amazing job to sort of make this possible and to create connection between where we are and where we are. So just thank you so much. I wonder if you might introduce Marisa. Yes.
Before you do that,
yes.
We've got a beautiful candle here.
Oh yes, thank
yes.
you. Oh my gosh,
That
it's so
is-
late.
Yeah. Would you like to light that? Yes.
Why not? Yes, I will.
Okay, great. I'll hold you. Okay. So we're lighting a candle actually for all the people who can't be here. Daughters, grandchildren, and this is to basically let you know that our light here is reaching you from here.
You are with us.
You are with us.
You look good with those flowers, Trey.
No,
Do
right?
I?
Yeah.
Like that?
We need to change up the.
Okay, we'll go back and forth, as long as we can share. Great. So Maureen and Zell.
Maureen and Zell are dear friends of ours. I've known Maureen and Zell for many years. And I knew their work before I knew them, and so when I actually met them, it was like meeting rock stars. I was like, oh my God, it's Maureen and Zell! Oh my God! Like, I love what you do in the world, and I love what you've done for relationships all over the world, including ours. So it's an honor for us to have you two officiating for us. Thank you so much. And you will, yes, it does.
It does.
You will share more about what it is that you do guys.
Yes.
So thank you for being here.
You're so welcome. We're so excited. This is amazing. And we literally live like walking distance from here, so
That's true.
kind of crazy, right?
But you didn't walk, did you?
No,
Not today.
We didn't.
Yeah.
Good.
We are thrilled to be doing this with Trey and Erica today because we've spent the last couple of years. Good.
Yes.
Thanks. We want more of that all throughout. No waiting till the end. We have been working as a foursome, having deep, meaningful conversations about loving relationships, sustaining relationships, creating healthy ones. And we created this document called the Blueprint of We. It's a relationship design document that actually was created by us 23 years ago when we met. Because we met the year my doctors told me I would be dead from a rare genetic lung disease that I have. I don't have COVID. I've been on oxygen a third of my life. And that design document is a way for couples to come together and say, who do we want to be together? What do we want to do? What is this relationship? And how do we evolve it over time?
And it's alive and vibrant, and it's about in the space of choosing every day, of being mindful of the people around you and each other. And it's the space where we can have amazing times, that are wonderful, wonderful times, and there's also times where there's bumps in the road. And we actually love that.
Yeah.
We love bumps in the road because that means something's important and there's a message in there for us.
Yeah,
And
stress isn't a warning sign in your relationship. It's a message, just a message that something matters.
something to redesign, something to make new, something to have clarity on. And doing that throughout your relationship is so beautiful. And you're also in this space where you see two people up here. There's Trey and there's Erica. But there's also this we entity that is Erica and Trey.
And they've been designing
It's
that.
Contigo.
Yeah.
And they have been designing that we relationship all since they met.
Sorry, not sorry.
And so
No more sorry.
No more sorry.
no,
It's
do
delightful.
not apologize ever.
Okay, so there's something we want to share with you that we have done for you from an artist in Byron Bay, Australia, who designed this. Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Hold
there
on.
we go.
There we go. Okay, so this shawl was designed by an artist in Byron Bay, who, when she sends her stuff, plants a tree to offset carbon, which we now started a tree farm on a website for you guys to buy a tree every time you travel. But these wings, you'll notice, you can't fly with one wing. It's the we entity of you together. So I want to, there's a turn this around. We want to put this, turn towards us.
Okay.
We want to show this to them.
All right.
Okay.
Can I grab that?
Oh, there
Yes.
you go.
Yes.
Hi, hello.
So these are your wings.
Oh,
man.
Beautiful.
So they both wrap around you, the feathers wrap around you to keep you warm, but they also spread to make you fly.
Oh my God.
And if you get cold right now, you can put it around you.
Oh my gosh.
That's amazing.
We can hold it for you, or you can wrap around in it, whatever.
How about we wrap ourselves?
Well,
we can't.
we'll go over there.
All right, later we will.
No,
I'm super comfortable. Thank you.
so we also invited two other very special guests that you don't know about for the wedding.
Ooh.
They are
Future
Future Trey and
Erica.
They look a lot like something. I got my haircut.
Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they
They're
beautiful?
gorgeous, right?
So we would like
Oh my God.
the two of you to give your wisdom. You've been on this journey and you're with each other today, and there's joy and there's beauty. What would you tell future Erica and Trey?
We're gonna put this
So-
in your blueprint.
Okay.
What are you saying?
So this
The
is my
video.
future self?
Yes, this is
Okay, would you like to go first?
What are we saying to ourselves now from future
No,
Erica and
no.
Trey?
Right
You
now.
are communicating to the future.
What do you want to let them know?
Yes.
Keep saying yes.
Keep saying yes.
Yeah.
It's just gonna get better.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just gonna get better. Yeah.
You totally got this.
I have the chills. Thank you.
And all that kissing, that's really cool stuff. So keep doing it.
Keep it doing
Start
it.
now.
Do it again.
That was in the future just a moment ago.
It's already
It's already working. It's all working again. Good.
always be in conversation with future Trey and Erica because you continue to design who you are to be going forward. We will get them a seat at dinner.
Yes, great. Good.
I hope we have some extra chairs. They can sit in the ring.
So now we would like to have Trey. I've got it right here for you.
Okay,
You need your glasses though.
I'm going to use them.
Yes. So Trey, will you please read the vows you would like to share with Erica that you've written earlier today, or earlier?
So these are my vows to Erica, along with some upcoming ones as well that are going to be woven in here. She has never heard these before, and I have not heard hers before. So Erica, you know when you're in love, when you don't want to fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. Dr. Seuss said that, and it couldn't be truer today.
Thank you, Dr. Seuss.
Baby, I am so grateful. Our first kiss was no mere kiss. That one, at Night Bell, in the couch, in the corner, suddenly like thunder and a strike of lightning. That kiss, that ignited our souls in a forward motion that finds us here today. Fueled by beach walks, mountain climbs, river runs, and moon dances. Fueled by our waters of yes. Erica, I cherish you. I am devoted to you and promise my commitment is absolute. I am loyal to your laughter. I am loyal to your dreams and to your passions. I am loyal to your joys. I am loyal to your growth, your climbing, your falling, and the softly landing in my heart at every turn in our days, months, and years together. Forever. Contigo.
There's a million people on there. Can you guys get on?
You're on.
You're on.
I am your guy to deal with the compost,
Thank you.
to ride my white horse, to capture spiders and stink bugs,
Oh my God.
and to soothe your yellow jacket stings with arnica and I am your guy who will chop wood and carry water. I promise to create and nurture a home place in our lives, wherever we are, filled with learning, discovery, sweetness, and tasty ghee, pancake batter, and extra pie crusts.
Yeah.
I promise to laugh with you, cry with you, and grow with you at every turn until my last breath. And just so you understand, my love does not end there. It will reach across the ages from this point forward, and I will be at your side in whatever form you take. In your winds, on the waters, and in the flames, until we get to do this again and again. Contigo. Let us be partners, friends, lovers, and co-conspirators in the cause for living fully, hand in hand, heart in heart, today and all that follow. Finally, one quote reflecting the knowing in my vows to you, sweet Erica, from the Princess Bride. Do I love you? My God, if your love is a grain of sand, mine is now a universe of beaches. Namaste, sweet.
Your turn.
Nice.
They look good against the blue suit.
Thank you.
That's good. Trey,
You are quite simply the great love of my life. You are the brightest hearted, turquoise eyed, ocean soul that I've ever met. You bring joy and inspiration. You are my favorite travel companion, the one I'll always step off the train to get a double espresso for, with plenty of time to spare. And I promise that if the train pulls away early, with you still on it, and me still on the platform with 2 double espressos in my hand and a look of utter shock on my face, I'll always find my way back to you, no matter what. In our married life together, I promise to honor the commitment to being in that we made to each other wordlessly upon our first kiss at night bell over that amazing dessert. I promise to love you with admiration, adoration, passion, reverence, and respect, and with plenty of space for solo time.
Hold steady on mine.
I promise to support your interests and nourish your passions. Beach trips as often as possible, and fresh in the morning. Motorcycle adventures and pitch contests. Regular visits with your beloved daughters and both our families, and many, many, many outdoor hot tubs across the continents. I promise my loyalty to you, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. I promise to take care of you when you are injured, ill, upset, or hangry. I will even leave the brie out on the counter all day long until it's almost liquid, and then spread a good bit of it on a baguette for you, because it delights you. I promise to love, respect, and trust you, and give you the best of myself, even when the best of myself looks more like the worst of myself. In this case, I promise to work it out from within until we can both see how this actually is the best of myself in the rough. And then I promise to polish those rough edges until they sparkle and shine in much more recognizable best of me ways. I promise to cherish you as an individual, a man, a partner, a father, a grandfather, a brother, a friend, an uncle, and an equal, knowing that we do not compete, but complement each other. I adore you, and I know that together we will build a life far richer than either of us can imagine alone. I promise to stand by your side and sleep in your arms, to reflect your heart and nourish your soul. To learn with you and grow with you, even as time and life change us both. I love you, Trey, and I so look forward to looking back together, marveling at the great adventure that our life has been throughout the years as a married couple. With these words, oh yes, in my heart, I choose to marry you and officially join my life with yours. May our story continue together and for always. Good to you!
These are your rings, which you haven't seen before. These rings are unique to each of you and symbolize your conscious union. The ring is an ancient symbol. It's perfect, simple, it has no beginning and no end. It's round like the sun, like the moon, like the eye, like the arms that you embrace each other with. Go ahead and show me the arms you embrace each other with. No, embrace each other.
That's all that TRX.
But I'm glad you're both strong.
Yes.
Your rings are precious because you wear them with love. They symbolize your commitment in marriage, in giving and receiving these rings. And as you wear them through time, you acknowledge that your lives remain joined in one unbroken circle. That wherever you go, you will always return to your shared life together. And future Trey and Erica know that already.
In addition to the rings, you'll also be exchanging these beautiful turquoise and lava mala beads that also have a winged charm on the end that shows about tells all about the wings. And it's that the mala is Sanskrit, meaning prayer garland, and it's an ancient form of meditation beads. And I think it really shows your desire to be deep and connected with each other and mindful. And the turquoise is about purification and balance and inner calm. And it's a symbol of friendship. It stimulates romantic love. The lava stone is an igneous volcanic rock that was solidified from molten lava in intense heat conditions. It's grounding, also calming. It strengthens your connection to Mother Earth. It gives courage and stability. It enhances creativity and promotes good communication.
So the wings that are on the Maldives, and these beautiful little charms, are symbols of freedom, levity, and spirituality for Erica and Trey. And they symbolize the natural flow between individuality and union. They are reminders that they are bound not just by their common ground, but also by their common wings.
We've come together in community. All of you are here, and we're through wind and rain to celebrate joy and love. And we're going to actively infuse Erica and Trey's union with this spirit of community. So that in this vein, they've invited friends to recite community vows, adding more strands of woven fabric to who they are together.
Trey, will you please repeat your community vows after us, beginning with Cecily?
And
Would you like me to stand? Whatever you want. Yeah, if it's easy, do that. If it's not, don't
Go
worry
ahead
about
and
it.
stand.
Hi. Erica, I choose you every day and every night.
Erica, I choose you every day and every night.
As the sun rises and sets, and the moon waxes.
As the sun rises and sets, and the moon waxes and wanes.
You get salted caramel birthday cake whenever you want it.
You get salted birthday cake whenever you want it.
Caramel.
Salted.
Caramel.
Caramel. Salted caramel. Caramel.
God, don't leave out the caramel.
And another round of espresso with frothy oat milk.
And another round of frothy espresso with oat milk.
I will walk with you to the edge of the land and sea.
I will walk with you to the edge of the land and sea, my sweet.
Down the cobbled castle roads
Down the cobbled castle roads
and up the mountain peaks.
and up the mountain peaks.
Always certain of a grand adventure by headlamp or candle.
Always certain of a divine adventure with headlamp and candle, or candle, or both.
I will build, remodel, and restore our home and hearth wherever we live.
I will build and restore and remodel our home wherever we live.
I will search willingly for kindling and firewood to warm us.
I will search for kindling and firewood to warm us.
Facing the unknown and the unexpected together.
Facing the unknown and the unexpected together.
My arms will never be too full to hold you and keep you warm.
My arms will never be too full to hold you and to keep you warm.
There's no problem that won't get blessed by a kiss.
There's no problem that won't get blessed by a kiss.
And no night we rest our heads without a dulce sueños.
And no night that we rest our heads without a dulce sueños.
I promise that we will never be too far apart.
I promise that we will never be too far apart.
To find our way back home together.
To find our way back home together.
Continue. Trey. Trey, will you place the ring on Erica's finger and repeat these words after me?
Erica.
This ring is symbolic of the never-ending joy,
This ring is symbolic of the never-ending joy,
the never-ending deltas,
the never-ending deltas,
and the never-ending adventures
and the never-ending adventures
that we will experience side by side
that we will experience side by side
for the rest of our lives and beyond.
for the rest of our lives and beyond.
Please place the mala necklace.
Erica, now it's your turn. Will you please repeat your community vows after us, beginning again with Cecily?
Trey, I choose you every day and every night.
I choose you every day and every night.
As the sun rises and sets, and the moon waxes and wanes.
As the sun rises and sets and the moon waxes and wanes.
You get homemade apple pie whenever you want it.
You get homemade apple pie whenever you want it.
And another round of proprietary house blend with frothy half and half.
And another round of proprietary house blends with frothy
I will walk with you to the edges of land and sea.
I will walk with you to the edges of land and sea.
Down the cobbled castle road.
Down the cobbled castle roads.
And up the mountain peaks.
And up the mountain peaks.
Always certain of a grand adventure by headlamp or candle.
Always certain of a grand adventure by headlamp or candle.
I will organize, remodel, and restore our home and hearth wherever we live.
I will organize. Remodel and restore what now?
Our home and hearth
home and
wherever
hearth
we live.
Wherever we live.
I will search willingly for kindling and firewood to warm us.
I will search willingly for kindling and firewood to warm us.
Facing the unknown and unexpected together.
Facing the unknown and unexpected together.
My arms will never be too full to hold you and keep you warm.
My arms will never be too full to hold you and keep you warm.
There's no problem that won't get blessed by a kiss.
There is no problem that won't get blessed by a kiss.
And no night we rest our heads without the dulce sueños.
And no night we rest our heads without a dulce sueños.
I promise that we will never be too far apart.
I promise that we will never be too far apart.
To find our way back home together.
To find our way back home together.
Contigo! Erica, as you place the ring on Trey's finger, please repeat these words after me. This ring is symbolic of the never-ending joy.
This ring is symbolic of the never-ending joy.
The never-ending deltas.
The never-ending deltas.
And the never-ending adventures.
Never-ending adventures.
That we will experience side by side.
That we will experience side by side.
For the rest of our lives and beyond.
For the rest of our lives.
Erica, will you please place the mala around? Trey and Erica, your rings and your mala beads will remind you always that your life together is divinely guided and eternally lifted. It is supported by the spirit realm and grounded in the physical. This ring, mala, and wings remind you of your freedom and your commitment to live life to its fullest, and your connection to each other by choosing one another every day.
Trey, do you take Erica to be your dedicated life partner and wife? To love as a unique person during trials and celebrations for now and forevermore?
Heavens, yes.
Contigo!
Contigo!
And Erica, do you take Trey to be your dedicated life partner and husband, to love as a unique person during trials and celebrations for now and forevermore?
Absolutely, I do.
Contigo! We are delighted to pronounce you Erica and Trey Scott. Woo!
So please, if you'll stay where you are, we're going to have a toast.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Various
Start bringing out
drinking
drinks.
Prosecco and non-Prosecco things are coming out to be shared. Wow, you guys are awesome. This was fantastic. This is so fun.
Dude, it's just like, it's a movie.
Yeah, you wanted to say a little something first. And then you were
Yes, Matthew. We would love to invite our dear friend Matthew to come up and bless us with some words and sentiments.
Be sure everybody's got a glass.
Yeah.
Yes, they're coming.
They're coming, they're coming.
And for those of you at home or wherever you are, please, this is the time, if you haven't already.
Get your bubblies.
Get your bubblies out. Absolutely.
We have 70 people here, Trey.
Project, Matthew, project.
I'm loud.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got this.
There's 70 people.
Okay.
Ah,
So this is the time to bring the glasses together,
Bring the
people.
glasses.
That's right.
Wait, you should flip it.
Does everybody have a glass?
No.
Nope, still a few more.
Okay.
Your orders for water.
Yes, I know.
No, water us.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Yes,
That'd be part of the main attraction.
Hey, Matthew.
Love you guys.
I love you. We love you. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
So much love. Isn't it? I don't know if you could possibly squeeze more human love into a person.
It's huge. We went to Zoom. There's 70 people on Zoom on that phone.
Look at Nayana.
Hi, Nayana.
That was a good idea. Zoom? MacGyver.
Yes.
I think so. So good.
There's a camera there and there's a camera there, and I think you're covered.
All right.
Thank you.
But if you want to be here, because it's, why don't you stand over here if you want, then you're covered.
Great. Good idea. All right.
Matthew.
Yes. So, Trey, Erica, y'all look beautiful. They actually invited me to not toast them, but to toast us. So, this notion of toasting, we often toast to, right? And this notion of contigo. To toast with is this novel thing that I've been invited to kind of hold a little space and invitation and awareness around, in that we are toasting us together, us as witness, us as community, us as in our deltas, in our transitions, yes, of course, to honor these two, but also all of us in the big movements that are going on in all of our worlds, and to be able to have this sense of community and to have this sense of each other in that space between, which is where we find the love. And I'm just so grateful and honored to be able to speak to that space between us, that we-ness. So in my Jewish heritage, we say L'chaim, and I will bring my heritage along with yours, and maybe together we could raise our glasses and say, L'chaim contigo. Salute to us.
Contigo!
Woo! And we conclude the ceremony at this point, or no, not yet.
Birthdays.
Not yet. Birthdays. Oh, yes.
So does everybody know there's a birthday girl back there?
There's a birthday girl right there.
Woo!
We're gonna do a little just shout out to all the October birthdays, and today in particular is Kat's birthday.
Yes.
We also have Val tomorrow.
Tomorrow. My
Yes.
brother Greg.
Greg.
Tomorrow.
Yep, Greg
Uh-huh.
Scott.
Yep.
Cindy, our dear friend Cindy in the
In
Netherlands.
Amsterdam.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
She's got a birthday in October. My sister, Jennifer, has a birthday coming up.
That's right, this month.
My aunt Margot has a birthday coming up.
You want to take a look at the
Yeah, there's it's a lot of people. Let's see. My cousin John has a birthday coming up, John Wahlberger. Vivi Zekis, Sonia Stroman, and by the way, my Aunt Val is also known as Carol. The rest of you who are like, who's Val? It's Carol. I call her Val, and my sister calls her Val. And then it's also my cousin Paul's 13th wedding anniversary today with Julie. So happy anniversary. So lots of birthdays. Did I get them all? I think so. And anybody that we didn't mention by name, please don't feel left out. Happy birthday to everybody in October.
To October birthdays.
Contigo!
I would like to just add that there are nothing but exceptional human beings in this gathering, both online and in this space. You cannot go wrong with a conversation, with an exploration, with a share with anybody here. You have all touched our lives in unmeasurable ways, and I just want to thank you all for rallying to be here on this very, very special day for both of us.
Amen.
Yeah. And thank you so much for making this happen in this spirit, in this place, and all the people that are supporting this to happen.
And have all along the way, not just today, but every day, every month, every year in our lives up to this point and beyond, because we expect you all to stick around. So.
That's right. And we're coming to visit you wherever you are, live stream people.
That's true.
That's right.
Contigo!
Contigo!
And part of your blueprint is your marriage contract, which the one page that you got on your seats is actually like a condensed version of what they've been working on in this long evolving document. If they ever have joy, ask them if they've been reading their document. If they have stress, ask them if they've been reading their document. It's literally something that gives life to the design of your relationship. So congratulations for all the love you've put in to creating such a beautiful design.
Thank you. And may it inspire you in your relationships too. That's the idea.
We love you.
We love,
Love you so much.
We love you. We
Thank
love
you.
you.
Cheers.
And that
Awesome.
ends
So that is the end of the
That
live
concludes
stream.
the live stream.
Yes.
Well, actually, we did want to go and have a conversation with the live stream people. really
Okay, so
quickly.
let me say this
Yes,
before we do that, is that we'd love to do a group photo of everybody.
Mhm.
If you're comfortable doing that, I think we're just gonna, Jessica, is it okay if we stand up on the railings? Like on both sides or just on this side? How would you, what do you think?
One of the thoughts we had was to have people on this side of the railing, that side of the railing, so this could get framed, but I don't know. I want
Well,
to
it's
defer
just,
to you.
I think sitting this way, the lights,
Yeah.
right? But these lights need to go.
They can go up.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Great.
So we can arrange on.
We would just arrange on the steps. And is there if there's anybody that's not comfortable arranging themselves on the steps for the group photo, just stay back. Just take care of yourselves.
But there's this railing
And the
this front, and then off to the
And I'm
right
doing
here.
6 feet away.
Great.
Yes,
I can't
your
wear a mask if I don't
bracelet,
have enough
bracelet, everybody should have.
Take it out.
Or just take care. Just
Yeah, did everybody get a bracelet?
Great.
So,
Good. Excellent.
Yeah, right. I'm sorry.
And so live stream.
oh gosh. Okay. Help me.
So,
Okay, so
if we wanted to say something to this camera, or you tell us. Or
no. Hey, it's this camera.
This one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, great. So baby.
Yes.
So
Hi.
we miss you. We love you.
We are grateful that you're here
We're
in the
grateful.
form that you're in, which is
True.
invisible to us, but
Yeah.
visible to you, hopefully.
Right.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being in our lives.
So important. Critical. Like life-giving. You are life-giving.
Yes, you.
Yes. That's right.
And enjoy your evenings. Drink
Yes.
the rest of your bubbly.
We miss you. We're sorry you're not here, and we totally
We'll
understand.
come find you.
That's right. We're gonna come
We're
find
gonna
you.
hunt you down and find you.
That's right. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Contigo!
Contigo! And scene. Okay. And so let's we go here.